I am absolutely a lover of JJK. I adore JJK, at least early part JJK, but I'll tell you what. I know season 3 is about to come out in celebration or maybe in hate. I'm gonna tell you everything I don't like for now. I will stand on this hill, I will die on this hill, I will live on this hill forever. Ghetto is probably my favorite character in JJK, period. And that's saying something. There's some cute ass boys in there. But nobody can sit here and tell me Kenjaku was anything that Ghetto could not be. You could have taken anybody else's body. You could have made up another special grade nigga body for him to take. Like, I don't know, Ghetto was just like a nigga that has character. And in a show where like you easily very much kill off characters so fucking fast and so quick without finishing story arcs, when you kill off a nigga that is so valuable, that has like connections to your top guy, has connections to the Jujutsu Society and the other sorcerers, you know what I mean, has a power that is, it's not crazy broken, but damn, this nigga nice, and it's just like, I don't know, it just felt like a waste. Like, Ghetto was a cool ass dude as a villain and as a good guy, and it was just like, okay, the forehead stitches look cool, but like, what after that? In my opinion, Sukuna has been on a gradual decline since he left Itadori's body. I don't know, I just felt like him being in Itadori's body, I don't know an easier way to say that, sorry, but him like being Itadori just felt more right. When he became, when he did the poop and and now he has different hair, it was just like I was fucking with it, but at the same time I was just like, this don't even feel like the same nigga, low key. This feel like a different nigga. But that's a little bullshitty one. I won't sit there and explain too long. I'm just a nitpicky little bit. The villain cast was seriously lacking outside of Sukuna and Mahito, and that's saying something considering Mahito is like not concurrent, you know what I mean? Like he's in the first like few arcs and then he's not there anymore. He's not like a I just said his name, Kenjaku. You're not telling me that you like them more than Gojo, or you like them more than Yuta or Itadori or Maki or fucking, what's his name? God damn it, dude. Every time I record, I always forget the names of these motherfuckers. I don't know when the shift happened. Maybe it was Attack on Titan. They're like, oh, it is cool to kill side characters. It is cool to get a little crossing off niggas with a blindfold on. Like, by the beginning, there's so many characters, and you're like, oh, I love this person, I love that person. Oh my god, this, that. And it's like, well, he's dead. He has one arm. She can't do that no more. She's dead. You know what I mean? It's like now you got 5 options. JK had an elite side cast in basically season 1, season 2. The sister school event in Shibuya, basically. I did feel like JJK had an elite cast, but at the same time, it was just like the interactions they would have and how it was like, I don't know, they never really focused on one person like that, but it was just in the group environment, you could just see everybody kind of doing their own little thing. Like Maki was kind of a bitch. Maki and Mai were kind of both bitches early on. You know what I mean? And obviously that's changed a little bit. As in there's only one. But yeah, just went completely hobo overkill with all the shit, I think, and it was just like you could have benefited from maybe cutting back on a couple of the deaths. I do still think you needed a big death like Nanami, you know what I mean? But I felt like some were just like, did that really need to happen? That felt like a not a needle mover at all. Especially with the current season or arc coming up being Calling Games. This one hits especially hard, taking people and forcing them to do this and fight each other. I would have wanted to see more sorcerers that are like living currently, not ones that were just brought back. Obviously, the ones that were brought back are cool and are, you know, fucking hilarious characters sometimes, but it's also like, damn, I know you niggas, like, in reality, it's like, I know you niggas really don't matter because, like, you're old. Not as cool as Edo Tensei, because the niggas in Edo Tensei are actually cold as fuck. But it was like, in Edo Tensei, like, this is cold, this is fire. But also at some point, you're sitting there like, yeah, Madara can't stay here. Like, Minato and Hashirama can't stay here. You know, like, you got cracks all over your face, bro. Like, y'all have to leave eventually. Like, not to sound dramatic, but it's just like, I would want some more interactions that would last longer and last throughout the series, I guess. No matter how you feel about it, I feel like Gojo's death was not presented in as big as a way as it should have been. Like, Gojo, obviously, in the show, like, I don't know if I've seen another show where the main character was outshined as much as Itadori is with Gojo. And that's not a bad thing. It's not to say, like, Itadori's a shit character. Itadori's boring, because he's not. Itadori's actually a fun, good, new-gen main character, I feel like. But, like, Gojo is, like, any history book, record book, nostalgia, like, hero is what Gojo basically is in Jujutsu Kaisen. He is Superman. He is Batman. He is fucking Usain Bolt. He is John Cena. He is Goku. He is, like, you know, in every category in that world, he is the GOAT, essentially. He's LeBron James. He's Michael Jordan. Whoever the fuck you want him to be, he is. Shohei Ohtani, Travis Hunter, fucking Justin Jefferson. He's everything. And I feel like for when he died, it just wasn't like, it didn't hit like it was supposed to for someone who's of that stature, of that magnitude. And from the beginning of the series, what one of his first lines was, like, one of the first conversations we seen him have was, oh, yeah, the strongest curse in history? Oh, yeah, I'd tear that nigga up. What? You talking crazy like that and you think, nah, if I see you go out, you know, they got to be doing you crazy, like pain times 3. Like, you know what I mean? They can't just be sitting there stomping your shit. Like, nigga, get up. But I just feel like obviously the world was fucking shocked. Twitter and everything was blowing the fuck up. And, you know, online it was like a huge thing. And obviously people were blowing it. I won't say blowing it out of proportion. But, like, people were going crazy, you know. Just so many posts about it, so many pictures, screenshots, pack watch, like everything you can expect. Like, nigga, you would have thought fucking the president guy got, you know, based on the fucking reactions they had to this nigga Gojo. But yeah, I just like in the universe it just wasn't done its justice for how much of a god basically this man was. Like, I don't know, but I also feel like it's like kind of hard when you set expectations that high for him in every aspect of the show. It's like it's kind of hard to always give him his grace or his due diligence based on how you think the world does perceive him or whatever the fuck. Anyways, I'm starting to use too many words. Can't even really explain. But yeah. I fuck with JJK though, despite all this bullshit. But I'll catch y'all niggas later.